Welcome to part 30 of GTA 5. Well, we have just survived a train crash and how trucks from the trains falling into the water.
Nah. I just gave something to Lester. I need to deal with some stuff. Get back to Los Santos. Just, give me a week.
We got the equipment with your Polito money. The gangbanger's already on the way. The window's open, my friend, and you are jumping out of it.
Shit.
Los Santos ain't going anywhere, bud.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry. But, okay, so we've got a heist to get, well, not a heist exactly, but an operation, if you will. Yeah, but it might take me a bit long to get there, so get
Jump cut or dialogue?
well, actually, there'll be some stuff in between.
Oh, okay, then, so it's going to be chaotic driving.
Yes. Again, I wish I'd recorded this in better quality, then I'd be able to see some of the text.
Eh? Well, it's fine.
Oh, here we go. Here it is, something to break the pace.
Yes, by stopping.
Now we're going to see those red dots there, Jova?
Oh, boy.
Something's up. Ooh.
Oh, alright.
Deers? Look, I think he's already dead.
No, those dots mean they're still alive.
There's a lot of deer and people dead.
Okay.
Do you need to kill them?
Just in case, you never know. They might pull a dear sister and shoot me while they're lying down.
Really? They can do that in this game?
Yeah. And enough with the horns. Jesus. Alright, so we got the money, let's go. I'm sure no one will try and ambush us.
That was a little too easy.
Yeah. Something tells me I might be,
Should've known that was too good to be true.
Yep, also.
Yeah.
We'll kill you.
Why are you getting out of the car?
Yeah.
I
'Cause
mean,
I got that power.
you're tempting fate, you know.
Hey, I got the power, so... Nee.
You do know abuse of power is often what gets a lot of evil overlords killed, right?
Well, whatever. I got the money, plus I killed the two bastards trying to ambush me, so let's move on.
Huh, only two, eh? Yeah, I don't buy it.
Alright.
Like Jack Nicholson and Batman said, we've been rounded up, boys.
Yeah, the cars.
Stir, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Of course. It's just never easy.
Alright, let's see if it works now.
Alright.
Come on.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna have to run the rest of the way there.
So much for that money.
Sure, it's still there, by the way.
No, we still got the money.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes, I am.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah. So to spare you the thought of having to run all the way there, I've just got to switch to Michael, who's nearer.
And now he magically has the money, I guess?
No, it's like you collect the money and it's there with you. You don't lose it or anything.
Cool, so we still have the money, even though we swapped over to Michael. That's magical, I guess.
Each character has their own individual bank account.
Of course.
I dropped your car back at the house, even with my improvements. It's still an old man ride. Just don't get down like that. But thank me later. And why are there some beast Hispanic dudes outside the crib?
Oh boy.
Oh, that reminds me, it's off topic, but then again, we're driving. Oh, never mind. Call.
Dad?
You little fucking shit.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Rude. Guess what, Jova? You can rest easy. Turns out the whole plans to make that director's cut of Beyond Two Souls was scrapped. The PS4 version of Beyond Two Souls, the only really new feature that's worth talking about is the fact that now you can play the chapters in chronological order, rather than the math stuff.
That's kind of a shame. I was hoping to see some of his true vision.
Michael, your last session was concerning. I think we should have another chat.
Don't worry, Joe.
let's go on.
Don't worry, Joe. You'll have that totally not sci-fi story to look forward to.
Chew. And I guess it is good that he's at least
Alright
releasing
guys,
it
we
in
got
a
another
chronological order of sorts.
We've got another counselling session over the phone now.
Oh, great.
Things are bad, Doc. Really bad.
Tell me all about it. Sharing is winning.
I've been really bad, Doc. But I'm suffering. I mean, I've lost everything that matters. I'm hanging with a maniac who's certain to kill me if the government doesn't do it first. I want my family back. Well, I want them to be different. And me to be different. The world to be different.
Obsessing about the things we've thrown away is an easy avoidance technique. Have you acted out in any other ways?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Maybe.
I wish you were always this honest, buddy. It's a vital part of recovery.
Good point.
Right.
I really just want to be happy, Doc. That's so bad?
Okay. Anything else?
Poor Michael.
What about sex, Michael?
Well, you know, I've been a good boy in that regard.
Well,
I'll make a real
Yeah, I want to hear the rest of the conversation. That's why I stopped the car.
Making progress, Michael. You're
well, of
finally
course,
listening to me.
since sex enters the equation.
Ever since I bought that fucking house off that fucking hill, my fucking wife has been fucking fucked.
The thing is, Michael,
Okay, I swear they took inspiration from
not
that
a
line
sugarcoater
from
or a
Nia.
scriptwriter. I mean, we tried a full range of pharmaceutical solutions a couple of years ago, and
Yeah, definitely does sound like Nier to me.
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm surprised you never heard about Nier until recently, Pedro. I mean, you own a PS3 and everything.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Wait.
I'm surprised that you of us, I'm surprised that out of all of us, you're the one who didn't know about Nier until recently, Pedro.
No, I knew about Nier. It's just that I never played it.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, well,
What I didn't know was that Laura Bailey was the main character, and she's sort of like, that's what I didn't know. But I already knew it. I was already aware of Nier's existence.
But I was also surprised that you didn't know Laura Bailey was involved.
Well, Jove, I don't go around and check Laura Bailey's IMDb profile for every single thing she's in. That would be downright sick, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm kind of,
Okay, anyway.
I should
guys,
probably
let's-
not mention it.
Let's do something else before we get awkward. Anyway, we're about to commence the mission, attacking the government.
Aren't we always attacking the government?
We're even more
Or
attacking
one
the
part of
government.
Wait a minute, hold on. I just remember, isn't FIB part of the government?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's right. This is the insane type of government.
Hey, Franklin.
I hope Trevor will be okay.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, how is he gonna get out of that?
No, that's a lie. Fucking thing. Yeah, well.
Kind of a shame we don't get to see that.
He'll don't worry, he'll spawn back to his
Hello, Trevor.
they are Trevor. Question answered.
Gotcha.
Business, Michael, business. All right? I'm the CEO of a big international corporation. It's very time consuming. Nothing, of course, you'd understand, being a gentleman of leisure. You know, Franklin, if there's one thing that you're gonna learn from being around us,
Please fucking insanity. Then they can't fry you.
if you want something done, go to the busy man. This rich fuck is useless.
Hold on, man.
No, I'm
You're
sure
supposed to
they'll,
do it yourself.
Boys, your boys.
I'm sure they'll make it up somehow.
Hey,
Well, there's one of 3 ways we can do it.
What are the three?
we told you to bring along 6. This is
Yeah,
a
I can't wait to see all 3. By the way, Dwibs, is like one of them like, you know, the absolute best ending, you know, like, well, you know, the true ending in a way.
Yeah, I'm showing all 3, remember.
Then we're out of
But you're saving the true ending for last.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Is that going to be cool? Is like a true ending that you have to do something super special or something?
Yes.
Hey, I do my dirty work.
Well, no, actually, no, Jeff. You just play through the game as normal, but then at the end, you can choose one of 3 endings.
Oh, so then how do you know which one's the true ending then if there is a true ending?
It's don't worry. You can pretty much obviously tell which one's the big ending.
saving it from this?
Okay.
This is the real deal. My sources are convinced there's a plot in international affairs, you know, the
I wonder if this FIB guy's gonna end up being the main antagonist, if only because of how much he seems to be loving to put them under his boot. He is?
Yeah. But one thing.
All right!
Well, there's actually a lot of antagonists here.
I know, but I said main antagonist.
Well, he's the guy we see a lot.
That's the point. Now we're doing this.
I wonder how GTA 6 is going to tie into GTA 5.
Michael?
Did they confirm that it is?
Well, they haven't confirmed GTA 6 period yet, but that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Because 5's part of the same continuity as 4.
I forgot. What was the last game Rockstar released?
Well, I think Rockstar games have some of the longest development times, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was still their latest.
Oh, I know, but Michael, I think LAK, yeah.
Actually,
LAK
Joe,
game.
Actually, Joe, the game that came out before this one was Max Payne 3 in 2012.
Ugh.
Oh, I know that. I know that
what was 2011.
Yeah. Although, I think it was the PC version of LA Noire that came out way later.
Fucking cliches. We're fighting for the freedom of the people today.
Like, you said no cliches, you just said a cliche line.
I think that's the joke.
Freedom of the people.
That's the joke, Dwibs.
That's the joke.
That old bullshit.
No one is dying on my watch. Not even the burnout bank robber with temper issues and nothing to live for.
I've got a family, you bastard.
I wonder if he was referring to Trevor.
Maybe.
Could be referring to all three. Okay.
Yeah, Franco doesn't seem to have as much a temper.
Time for scuba diving.
So what are we looking for?
Basically, we're going to get into the government scientific research facility via underwater.
Ah, okay. Hey, look, Pedro, an underwater mission where we actually can control the underwater stuff. Would have been nice to have Adam be on Two Souls now, wouldn't it have? With the summer.
Oh, come on, Jova. We can technically control it. It's just that there's nowhere we can go because it's all a giant claustrophobic hallway.
And you don't get punished for hitting the walls.
Yep.
I never quite got what was the point of including all that stuff if, you don't even really get to control it, really.
Because it is part of the emotional experience of Jodie. You see, it is a beautiful metaphor.
Alright, basically you use the directional buttons to move the tool, and you press I think it's either the R2 or the X button to use the to actually fire the device. You have to fire it at the green dots, but you've only got a limited supply, as you can see by the fuel counter in the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it was all gonna go on a wardrobe full of windbreakers. Oh, and maybe some nipple clamps.
Nipple clamps.
Yeah,
Well, Shira, is there something I should know?
No, this is just weird.
Nipple clamps are kind of more... Well, never mind. They're for both men and women.
Oh boy.
No, this is just awkward.
Yeah.
It's GTA. It's when it's not being crazy, it's awkward.
Unless it's GTA 3.
Why is that just flat out awkward?
GTA 3 is a bit more of a straight man sort of humor. It's like, well, GTA 3 is going for more the straight way side. It's like, well, they don't go out of their way to be as awkward as 4 and 5 do.
Except 4 doesn't even try to be funny. 4 is just boring.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have broken into the but now we're gonna swim up the pipe. You guys still there?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, honestly, I'm surprised the government didn't install any heat detection or motion detection or anything in here.
Oh, I'm sure they've got something in store. Waiting.
Actually, in the underwater parts, they have no detection cameras or anything underwater.
Oh, I know about that, but I mean, they probably have something in store waiting.
You wet your pants, Davey? Of course it's getting warmer. No one urinated. I know for a fact that ain't true.
Oh, here's an interesting thing, Joe. I was just checking.
This job is I only get to know the criminals who are dumb enough to get themselves caught.
It's okay, Pedro. There's subtitles.
Remember, I turned myself in.
Okay, basically the thing, here we go. According to Quantum Dream, the improvements of PlayStation 4 for Beyond Two Souls enhanced 1080p graphics with motion blur, bloom, and depth of field effects, as well as improved lighting and shadows. And also,
Oh god, gonna improve the graphics even more. Goody.
and now they're also ripping off Walking Dead, where decisions are highlighted at the end of each scene and compared to those made by other players. Yes, Telltale did that. Has been doing that for years now. Quantic Dream, you're a bit late to the party.
So, how exactly is that supposed to be revealing anyway? It's like, well, couldn't you, by theory, pretty much just redo it anyway?
Yes. Once you have completed Beyond Two Souls, you'll be able to replay the game in chronological order. A much requested feature in the PS3 version.
Well, of course. Well, of course, you have to beat the game first. I mean, God forbid that you may have already played it on the PS3 version, and that's the reason why you complained in the first place. I mean, why not give the option from the get-go?
So, anyway.
Dang, even with a re-release, I have issues with him.
Anyway, the aim of this mission is to collect a very dangerous chemical that basically the chemical can pretty much kill an entire city.
Yeah. I just don't get it, Pedro. Why is it that even with a remaster, I tend to find major issues with
Don't worry,
the
guys.
Cage's
We're
work?
not killing the scientists. We're just stunning them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Joe, but here's another one. Don't worry about Joe. This one makes up for it. Increased difficulty in certain fight scenes combined with improved controls for action sequences.
Can you actually lose?
I don't know. I haven't checked that. That version comes out in 2 days, so we'll have to wait for that.
Well, he doesn't mention being able to actually lose. I mean, what good will increased difficulty be if the problem of you not being able to lose is still there?
But Jova, don't you see? Game overs are a failure of the game design.
And how's it even going to improve the difficulty? I mean...
Game overs are a failure of the game designer.
You're a failure.
GTA 5 says otherwise. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, that's actually a funny thing. It's like, I've actually read into that dice panel thing, which reminds me, we do need to get around to eventually doing a video of us taking on that dice panel thing. But I've seen the specifics where it says that apparently it's with story-based games where it would be a failure. But I'm sorry, no.
Guys.
Hold on to it. I'm about to speak about
What do I
this.
do about the security guards?
Go ahead,
Yeah, whatever.
Dwibs.
Anywho, go on. Well?
And I got them both.
Awesome.
Okay. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, it's like, well, GTA 5 actually shows that you can very well do the whole story-based thing and still game over. So, this is quite possibly one of the best mixing of cinematics with also, actual gameplay. It's like, some things are scripted, yeah, but you still get the overall feel.
Honestly, Joe, but there are plenty of games that do that. It's not just, it's just that David Cage isn't terrible.
I know. I was using the game that we're playing right now as a prime example.
Yeah, and
Since, we're playing the game, might as well tie things into it.
Metal Gear Solid is also a great example of that.
That too, yeah.
God damn it, Dwibs. The poor scientists.
They're working for the bad guys, so...
But do they even know what they're doing is wrong?
Hey, Dwibs, you know what? You know what I would have done if I was playing this game, recording this game? You know what music I would have inserted here?
What?
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, so,
dun.
guys, we've got possession of the nerve agent now. We're the most powerful man in the States.
No, basically, Joe, but this particular level reminds me a bit of one of the bunker levels from GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. You had scientists there too.
You reminded me of Metal Gear Solid 3 there for a bit. Well, then again...
Not really, Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place in the jungle, so it wouldn't really fit here.
No. What I'm saying is, exactly, you reminded me of Metal Gear Solid 3 soundtrack there for a bit. Then again, that one is rather James Bondish anyway.
Snake Eater.
I still love that cool tuxedo that Snake always has, except for Metal Gear Solid 5, where Konami made that thing DLC.
Of course.
Seriously, how do you do that, Konami? I mean, that thing's always been a staple in all your games. Yet now you want to make it pay DLC, including the freaking Konami code of all things?
I love how we're killing people while in the background it seems like we're in a fucking rave with the song and the lights.
I wonder. Well, considering the soundtrack was partly done by Tangerine Dream, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Basically, if you don't know, Tangerine Dream are a German synth band.
So it's like the opening of Blade, where we started a rave with blood-sucking vampires, and oh, boom, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, don't shoot Michael, otherwise you'll kill all of Los Santos. I love that guy. Fuck you! Don't you just love slow motion kills?
Oh yeah, totally.
They're great, so good.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Siri, what do you make of this so far?
Not really fussed on this one, to be honest.
Well, if there's one thing I'll give this level is that, again, you've got the, death this time does have a bigger consequence, not just for the mission at hand, but, if you die, then, you probably killed all the city.
I guess. Like, my main issue is we're kind of going into, like, just with this stage alone, it's kind of, typical shooter territory.
Yeah, that's it. There's at least a good amount of
I'm not
stealth.
saying it's bad. I mean, it's still well made and it's still fun. It's just, this isn't really my cup of tea. That's all.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, Shiroi. We get a helicopter bit in a bit.
I think I see what she was coming from. It's like, there are good shooters. The problem is, shooters have become so saturated to the point where there's a lot of bad ones as well.
Remember, guys, I'm pretty sure there was a point where people said we're getting too many mascot platformers.
Yeah, there was. That was the entire 90s.
There was. But that was then, and this is now.
And in a few years, it'll be a different genre of games.
Imagine. When will it come to the point where people say, "Hey guys, we have too many visual novels"?
Let's have an oversaturation of dating sims.
Okay, so we've got the nerve agent into refrigeration. So
School Days the movie. It'll happen.
Yeah, it probably will, especially with all the School Days merchandise and all the School Days games, the School Days manga, and as we commented on, the School Days anime.
So, guys,
Which had one good episode.
So, guys,
two good episodes.
Basically, I have to be super duper careful with this one because if I crash the thing and it detaches, I've pretty much killed the entire city.
What the heck's up with the red gas?
That's telling Trevor where it is.
Eddie. Remember, there were two good episodes in that anime. 13 and 14.
Oh, the final two? Yeah.
Yeah. It's never too late, Dwibs.
Oh, not only just the city, it takes down half the west coast.
Oh shoot, we have pretty much have to save the city.
Pixie could die because of this.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Pixie, no.
So let me get. Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Detain this man. Fuck you, I should detain you. I just took a bullet for my country.
Interesting fake out there, mate.
So let me get this straight. These evil scientists are making something to attack the western coast, or is it just something that they happen to be making and FIB just wants in on that?
According to the FIB, they're making it so the terrorists can take it and destroy the city and thus give them more money. I guess.
Money.
Of course.
Remember, government is bad.
Of course.
Hey Pedro,
What?
Hey Pedro, while you were gone, we predicted the future. In the future, there will be an oversaturation.
Oh, that.
of-
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. That reminds me, Joe, since we're talking about school days, guess what? When I went to Lisbon Games Week, there was an anime section there, and some guy was selling the school days video game.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
No, you think I'm actually gonna spend money on that piece of shit?
Oh, come on.
Pedro, you have an affinity for crap.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Time in Eternity is funny. The School Days is just disturbing.
Why not get the video game where they go even way
Okay.
further down the
Alright,
rabbit
guys.
hole than the anime?
Okay, guys, I have to
Yeah.
be very careful with this crate.
No,
If
no,
I
no, no,
drop
no.
it-
Let's drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
No,
If
but Joe, it was the video game, not the anime.
Anyway, guys, I gotta be
I
very
know,
careful
I
with this
know, I
crate.
know.
If I drop it, half the West Coast dies, so I could potentially be killing Pixie with this.
Dwibs, don't you dare mess with my country.
Joe, but you're on the East Coast, you'll be safe.
Pedro, is that crate full of tea?
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Very careful of you.
Pixie's alive.
Yay.
Da, da, da.
I gotta say, my helicopter landings are extremely rough.
Hey,
They're not landings as such, it's more like bump.
So
Yeah.
chemical weapon in there, right?
Hey, if any consolation, we got to see the FIB guy shoot himself in the leg. Ah, good karma.
It's to make himself look like the bad guy, the good guy to the...
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but oh boy, was that good karma.
Maybe this time we'll get lucky. Maybe this time.
Don't worry, Joe, we're gonna have much more fun with him in the true ending.
Yep.
Interrogate him.
Oh yeah.
They're probably decorating him right now.
Hey, Davey, your boys at the agency are onto you, remember? Huh? You and Stevie.
Just try and keep your heads down.
Yeah, putz.
Everyone's a critic.
Oh, fucking A. Yes.
What's up, man?
My days in the wilderness are over. Lester, he settled up with that crazy Mexican motherfucker. Gave him the artifact. Now, as long as Trevor handles the wife, we're good.
Well, what about him, man?
Yeah, fuck him. He likes the desert. Besides, we do one big score.
Jesus.
We're all gonna have to go our own separate ways anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the interference from Final Fantasy XIII guest starring.
Yo, all right, man. Well, shit, I'll let you later.
Oh yeah, guys, after we do a certain mission in the game, there's a film I want us to watch from GTA.
Maybe a world of
Yeah, you've already
It was-
told us that. You've
Yeah,
already told us.
in I'm just telling you for the benefit of the audience.
Take it easy.
Not bad. Not bad.
And don't worry, guys, the film is actually within GTA 5's own cinema, not you know. Okay, so
Swapping back to Trevor, eh?
uh
Wonderful time, Trevor. But we both know I made.
Oh boy, lady, have you been cheating?
Whoops.
You have great pain
Aw.
inside you, but
Oh.
you are a beautiful man.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
mm-hmm.
You have a beautiful way with words.
Aww.
For some reason, everyone I love, bad.
I am not a bad.
Ow. Oh,
Ah, dang it, you ruined the moment.
I am
don't worry, they're
not
carrying on as if it never happened.
As everyone does in this series.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I can't wait till we get to my playthrough of L.A. Noire. Do I want to interrupt the conversations, or do I want to let them play out?
They'll
Or
get
they'll
over,
just
they'll
skip
get back to
ahead.
them anyway.
Yep.
Oh, I know that. But with L.A. Noire, let's just say there's a special thing. Sometimes you can make it so that you can skip right ahead to the destination by having your partner drive.
Yeah, do that if it's like a very long journey or something.
It's also real funny when you try and drive off of ramps and they're still just talking.
Also, and also when we do it in a while, there's quite a bit I want to say about its director.
Why? Do you not like the director?
Stay.
He sounds like a grade A douchebag.
You mean interview-wise?
No, I meant in general. With regards to how he treats his employees.
Well, amigo. Yeah, otherwise, the other ear, of course.
Oh, shoot.
I think you told us about him.
Yeah, no, it's just okay, audience. Say what you like about the likes of David Cage and Matomo Toriyama, but when's the last time you heard them mistreating their employees?
Do we actually have proof that the director of L.A. Noire did that?
There's been a lot of interviews with the developers working on LA Noire.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, that's bad, I guess, but it doesn't ruin the game.
Actually, Jova, near the end of LA Noire, you do get the odd. You do see bits where the team was starting to go insane.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
That is wonky, but I mean, it doesn't ruin the game for me, but okay, I can understand why that would.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can understand why it would make someone feel miffed about that. Although, why they included that in the game, then weird.
Anyway, we'll see you for part 31.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.